All right, what's going on, man? This is your boy Super Mario, man. You are in the yo with your boy. Hey, I was in here working on a beat, and I was doing some AI stuff, man. So just to give you a little background, what I was doing, I basically did a ChatGPT prompt for inspired idea that I had, and I also asked it, hey, can you make an instrumental out of this prompt? Well, unfortunately, ChatGPT cannot make instrumentals, but they can give you suggestions on, key signatures, tempos, different instruments you can use, moods, and so forth and so on how to help you, give you pointers on making an instrumental. And so I was going to challenge myself. Okay, let me take it a step further. Let me go ahead and use AI to the next step. So then I opened up Splice and found a couple of things based on the lyrics that ChatGPT gave me and all the other information it gave me and whatnot. So I came up with a little foundation, but I found the 808 that was very, very good. But I was like, you know what? This 808 is in key, but you have one note that's out of key, and I did not want to go in the audio and have to cut up different things and pitch it up and down. But I thought about vocals, okay? And sometimes when you're a vocalist or you're a singer or whatnot, and you're singing and you want to auto tune basically to get some of your notes that fall flat or fall sharp, you want to get those in tune with your key signature of your particular project. Well, I was playing this 808, and it was one 808 note that was out of key. Okay, it was just way flat or whatnot, and I didn't want to chop up the audio and do all the pitches and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys a very cool way to sometimes if you have the spacing in your 808 notes, how you can basically use Melodyne to pitch your 808 notes up and down. Now, this is not going to work for every 808 loop or track that you compose, okay? It just so happened that this particular loop had space in order for me to do this. So we're going to go ahead and transition to Ableton Live so I can explain what I'm going to do here in this video, man. Let's go. All right, so here we are in Ableton Live. I was kind of playing around with this foundation that I was telling you guys, right, about as far as just using everything AI to kind of create something or whatnot. All right, so this is what I got so far, and I hope it makes sense once you hear it. That note right there, boom, 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 boom. It goes all the way flat or whatnot, and you can see we have the waveform right here. So you see the 808. We have great spacing. We have identified, waveforms as notes. So if we play that again, that's the note right there. Good right here. This note right here. That's good. So we basically got these two notes right here and right here. So it's basically two waveforms that we need to go ahead and edit so we can make sense of the notes, because they are way flat. Now, in the past, what you would probably have to do is put this on the arrangement track, cut this right in this section, cut this, pitch it up or pitch it down. But that's a lot of work. All I can do is just really take the Melodyne plugin, okay? And this is nothing special. I think I got this Melodyne plugin by way of buying a DAW or interface or some type of controller or something like that. I don't know, but I got it as a license with the purchase. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just drop Melodyne on this track, okay? Now, this is an 808 track, okay? So we got to keep in mind we need everything to line up correctly. So what I'm gonna do now, and this is Melodyne Essentials, by the way, okay? What I'm gonna do, just simple. I'm gonna go ahead and change the key signature, all right? For some reason, there's not a drop down in here to choose that. Even if I hit the side panel, yeah. So we have to type in our key signature. Right now, we're on A minor, all right? All right, cool. So once we type A minor, we're gonna click out of there and everything like that, all right? And we're gonna hit this button, transfer, all right? So what I'm doing is just basically setting up Melodyne to receive the audio once we hit play. All right. And it's only specified for the 808 track because we have Melodyne on that particular 808 track. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit play, and it's gonna record everything in that particular loop. All right, and I got to make sure I stop it just in time. You can see it's recording right now. All right, cool. Just wanted to grab that last note. All right, so right now what Melodyne has done is it has analyzed the audio and split everything up by way of what we told the key signature is to Melodyne. Okay, so we told it, hey, it's A minor. We want to record the audio in this particular loop, and that's what it did. So once it recorded, it basically took the audio and transposed it into the correct note lanes, if that makes any sense. All right, so now if we left click and hold on this note, you can see that it's actually being played a F. Okay, and if I was to play that back, it's not in key. All right, so what we have to do is move this and find the right note. So all right, let's play that back. Oh, you hear that? Let's play it one more time. One more time. You see what I'm saying? So if you have any type of theory, you'll know that that sounds correct and it goes on a line with A minor or whatnot. If we bring this back down to F, it doesn't sound right. So hit that again. Okay, let's bring it back to A. And as you move it, it's gonna kind of play that one little note in kind of like a quick loop. That way you know what you're moving and everything like that. And I know the other note is right here because it's on F, and we're gonna move that up to A, and we'll move this one up to A because it's a loop. All right, cool. And now what we could do is just basically play the whole loop, and these two notes at measure 1 and measure 5 is on the right note lane or pitch corrected by way of Melodyne. So let's go ahead and hit play. And it should loop back. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. So it's only going to play this right here, but we pitch corrected in Melodyne. So what we could do is render what we got right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is basically start everything, get everything on the 1. And what I'm going to do is just freeze and flatten what I got because it's already audio. If I freeze and flatten, we're just going to have audio again. So let's go ahead and freeze and flatten what we got. Boom, there we go. So now all the corrections should be made onto this audio file, and we don't necessarily have to worry about Melodyne and it not playing the note because it's not looped right or whatnot. We just needed to fix it for that one loop. So now let's go ahead and hit play and see if our basically our F note got corrected to an A. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I like. There he is. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So now if I want to crop this loop, basically what I'm going to do is just let's move this over. For some reason, it did that. There it is. Yeah. All right, cool. So if we like that, we'll go ahead and crop that loop right here. And there we have it, man. So now we have pitch corrected that 808. Now, again, this is you know what I'm saying, a disclaimer. This will not work on pretty much a lot of 808s, but it will work if you have spacing like we have on this particular 808 loop. So again, it will not work on everything, but if you can get it to work, it works flawlessly or whatnot. And you have to remember, Melodyne Essentials doesn't have anything looped in there. So once you record that one take, make sure you have everything from start to finish, crop, looped, ready to go before you actually record it in Melodyne. Make your changes and then render down whatever your changes is, and that way you can start fresh with a new audio file that is looped or cropped already and stuff like that, and continue on about making your beat, man. I hope this video serves you justice and shows you something new, man. If you like this video, go ahead and hit a like right here on this video, and also subscribe to this channel right here, man. This has been your boy Supa, your man. Stay creative out there and catch me on the next video. You heard me? Until next time, man, stay creative, man, and keep your head on the swivel. You've been in the Yo with your boy.